Okay, so I want to start doing like some kind of like monthly favorite things, I think. It's really hard because I was like, okay, I'm going to pick out a few products that I like. I'm going to limit myself to 10, and then I got carried away and now I have heaps. So anyway, this isn't necessarily what I've been loving this month. It's just some products that have really stood out to me. I went through my makeup collection and chose some things that I really wanted to mention. But when I might like start doing them monthly, if that makes sense. So hopefully there'll be some new products. But I'm just going to grab off the pile and talk about the things. So the first thing is this Fenty highlighting duo. This one is in the shade Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I've used this on my channel a couple of times. But these two layered together are just so beautiful. So you get kind of like a more like softer highlight, and then like this more like crystal, like not crystal, like glittery, like I don't know. When you layer these two together though, they're just so beautiful. There's the two shades there. And then, yeah, that's them layered. And oh, it just looks so nice on the face. I really love this. I think her highlighters are absolutely stunning and I absolutely love this one. I recently bought the Natasha Denona Super Glow. This is in the shade 02 light medium. And I was so impressed with this. I loved it so much. It's just like the most stunning, beautiful shade, and it's one of those formulas that looks like absolutely wet. There it is there. It's just so glowy and so beautiful, and I just am obsessed. It looks so nice on the skin. It's just like a super like thin formula. It doesn't texture like doesn't add texture or anything like that. It just kind of like melts. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love it. The next thing I'll talk about is the Farsali Liquid Glass Radiance Make Skin Serum. I love this so much. I used it in like my glowy base routine video that I uploaded the other day, and I just love this. I think it's such a amazing product. When you first put it on, you can see the difference it makes to your skin, like even before you put makeup on. It just makes your skin look so beautiful and just like liquid glass pretty much. Like it just adds the prettiest sheen, and I love it. It works so well under makeup and just alone. I think it's amazing. It's so expensive but so worth it. I've got like a like some phlegm in my throat. I know that's disgusting, but it's so hard to talk. I'm like choking on it. That was foul. I don't even know why I told you guys that. Lol. The next one I'll talk about is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Highlighter. This one is in the shade Exposed Highlight. Now this isn't my regular kind of highlight. It's a much more like sheerer, not sheerer, but it's like not as blinding. I don't know how to explain it. It's like more natural and just gives that lit from within glow. And it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. I also use that in my glowing base routine. It's not like this kind of highlight, which is like super glowy and in your face. It's just like, I don't know. It's just so nice. It looks so natural and so beautiful. And I just love it. I love it so much. But speaking of this highlight, I'm going to give like a honorable mention to this palette because you can't actually get it anymore, but the products in here you can get, if that makes sense. So you can still like buy the actual products. But this is the Benefit Cheek Glitter Bronze Squad palette, and this comes with 5 face products. So you have the Gold Rush blush, the Cookie highlight, the Hoola Caramel, just the normal Hoola, and then Coralista. So you can buy all of these separately, but I am obsessed with the Cookie highlight. That's what I'm wearing today. It's so stunning. And I've also got the Gold Rush blush on. That one is so beautiful and it smells so good. And then I've got a mixture of Hoola, just normal Hoola, and then Hoola Caramel, and that's everything that's on my face today. It's just all so beautiful. I love it so much. Haven't actually used Coralista yet, I don't think, or at least not much of it, but the other 4 I'm obsessed with and I love them so much. Highly recommend. I wish I could clear my throat somehow because this is so annoying. Okay, I want to talk about 2 foundations that I've been obsessed with. Actually, I just remembered one more. Lol. 3 foundations that I've been obsessed with. So the first one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I love the Fenty matte foundation. It's amazing, but recently, actually, well, it's not really recently now, but like a little while ago, she brought out the hydrating one, and I love this. It is so amazing. I just want to see if it's got it. I just want to see if it's got as much product as the glass tube. Yes, they do. They both have 32 ml, which is actually more than like standard is 30 ml. But yeah, I love this so much. It is just so beautiful. It has the same like look to it. Like, well, Obviously it's hydrating though, but it just gives the prettiest glow and it's so nice. It's a little bit less coverage than the matte one, but that's fine. It's just such a beautiful foundation and I love it so much. So fresh, so beautiful. I just love it. I think it's amazing. Next is the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. Mine is in the shade 160C. I can't remember if I said, but the Fenty one was in 140. But yeah, this is 160C and this is their Luminous Foundation. I love this so much. It is so beautiful. Once again, it's just so fresh, so glowy. The coverage is really, really nice and it just makes you look so beautiful and flawless and just so pretty. And it just you can tell you're wearing makeup, but it doesn't look foundation-y. It just looks beautiful and fresh and just like you've just came out of makeup heaven. I love it. It's so good. Another one I'm obsessed with is the It Cosmetics CC cream. So this is the color correcting full coverage cream plus hydrating and anti-aging concealer. So this one also has SPF 50. I have 2 shades of this. I have light and I have medium. I love this so much. It is it's called Your Skin. It says it's Your Skin but better, and I totally agree. I feel like that is the best way to describe it. It looks like your skin, but it looks better. It looks like a perfected version of your skin, and I love this so much. I think it's amazing. So good. Those 3 foundations are like some of my holy grails. You guys know that I love the Urban Decay one as well, which is actually what I'm wearing today, but I didn't want to put it in this video because I was like, I've talked about that a lot, if that makes sense. So don't think that if I don't talk about something in this video that I don't love it. I get so stressed because I love so many makeup products and I'm like, I don't want people to think that I don't love this because I don't talk about it. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about things that I kind of haven't really talked about before in a dedicated video. So okay, next thing is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush. This one is in the shade The Princess Daiquiris. I love this blush so much. It's like this pinky to kind of orangey toned color. It's just so beautiful, and you guys know that I don't love blush too much, but this one is stunning. I'm obsessed. I feel like I'm starting to like blush more. But I just think I like this one so much because the 2 colors complement each other so well, and it just looks so nice on your skin. It's such a pretty color combo, so natural, so it just adds a beautiful flush. It doesn't look too concentrated or too harsh or too focused or anything like that. It's just so beautiful, and it's just such the perfect flush of a blush color. Love it. And it's cheap. Next I want to talk about the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. These are the $107 ones. So I recently, well, I say recently, but recently can mean anywhere from like the last year to now. So it was probably about a couple months ago now, but I bought the Natasha Denona Love palette, and then I loved it so much that I went ahead and bought the Sunrise palette. So these are how they both look here. They're both so beautiful, but I love these. I love the formula. They are just so nice, and these are one of the products that I spent $107 on and didn't regret spending a single cent. It's like with Huda Beauty, some of her palettes are around the $100 mark, and I just feel like the quality isn't worth the price point, but these ones 110% are. They basically blend themselves out. The pigment is so nice. They just look so like smooth and just honestly so seamless. Like when you put 2 colors on, you can literally not tell where the color starts and finishes. Like it just all melts together so well. It's so beautiful. The shimmer shades are really nice. They've got some different formulas. Like they've got this shimmer shade which is like super blinding, and then they've got some more like kind of less blinding ones. Like they've got like some different formulas in there. But yeah, I think these palettes are amazing. I feel like my favorite one is probably the Sunrise palette, only because I like the color story a little bit more. It's nothing to do with formula. Like the formula is the same in the both of them, but it's just more about the color story. But yeah, I just love these so much. I'm not sure if I could justify buying the $300 ones, but maybe I might have to try them out. But as for these ones, I love them, and I'm so obsessed and so glad that I spent the money. Next I want to talk about the Pixi Glow Mist. So this is their Glow Mist. It says with propolis and argan oil. I love this. This is so nice. I feel like it's one of those setting sprays that you can definitely 110% tell a difference. When you put this on, it just makes your skin look so glowy. It really is the perfect one, and I feel like because it's like a skincare product as well, it really has like so many benefits to it, because you know how sometimes there's setting sprays that are more just dedicated to makeup. I feel like because this one is dedicated to skincare as well, it just really works super well. I love it so much, and yeah, I've been really obsessed. I really like that. I only got it like not long ago, and you can tell that I've already used a fair bit, so love it. I think the mist is pretty fun as well. Like, it smells super skincare-y. Like, it smells like you've just gone to the salon, but it's so nice. Love it. The next thing is the translucent loose setting powder by Laura Mercier, but this one is the glow one. I once again use this in my glowy base tutorial. This one using the shade translucent. I just love this. It gives the prettiest glow around your whole face. It's like this, I'll like swatch it. It's like, it's a powder but with like glowy elements to it. Like, it's not like super duper glowy, but it just has like super fine little shimmers to it. So you can see it there, like you can see how it's like a powder, but then you can see it reflecting in the light. So it's not like it's super duper blinding, but it's it just has like a really nice glowy shimmery element to it, and it just blends out so nicely on the face. It's like a really light white gold kind of color, and it just is so beautiful. They also have one for deeper skin tones, which is good. It's called, I think it's called Deep Translucent or something like that. But yeah, so there is 2 shades in this. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful powder, and I just use this to set my whole face when I want more of a glowy look. And because it's a loose powder, it's really light and finely milled as well, so it doesn't look cakey or heavy or anything like that. It's super beautiful. I'm obsessed. I love it so much, and this is just the little mini version, so if you want to try it out, I definitely recommend the mini version because you get quite a bit of product in here. You've got 9 grams. Whereas this Too Faced one, this is the Too Faced Born This Way full size powder, has 17 grams. So yeah. What's that? Get 8 more grams in this. But honestly, if you want to try it out, try the mini version first, I think, because why wouldn't you, you know? This next thing, it's not actually makeup, but it's makeup related. This is the Fenty Beauty dry cleaning sponge. I won't talk about it for too long because I feel like I've mentioned it in quite a few videos, but this is the biggest lifesaver in the whole world, and you need to buy it. If you do makeup daily like I do, and you like to switch your colors up, and you know, just anything, if you aren't the kind of person that washes your brushes every single day, because let's be honest, who has time for that, this is so good just to switch between the pigments. I do a lot of different colored looks. Like today I did something pink, yesterday I did something orange, the day before that I think I did something blue. So yeah, if you want to, like, this is just such a lifesaver. It just gets the pigment off so easily, and yeah, I just love it so much. It's quite expensive, I think it's like 36 bucks, but honestly, such a great investment. I'm so glad that I picked this up. Okay, we're down to our last couple of products. The next one is the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara in the shade Cause I'm Black. The only reason I'm mentioning this is because it's been a while since I've tried a mascara that I'm like, holy shit, that's a good mascara. And this is one of those mascaras. This one is so unique, it's like nothing else in my collection. It has the flat side. It's really good. I find it so easy to get to my lashes with the flat bit, and like the under lashes as well. I actually thought it'd be harder to use, but I found it really easy, and I just feel like it's such a good mascara. It's just super volumizing and lengthening, and I really like it. I really like the way it looks. I think it's a really good mascara. I feel like you should try it out if you like mascara. I feel like it's really good for no makeup, like natural makeup days as well, because it adds like the falsy look without falsies, if you know what I mean. Okay, this probably won't come as a shock to any of you, but This is the P. Louise base, and I'm not going to talk about it for too long because I think everyone in the makeup community knows this and knows what it's about and knows how raved about it is. But honestly, I tried it out for the first time a couple of weeks ago now, and I'm obsessed. I just think it's amazing. I will never ever go back. I love this so much. I really, really do. I think it's so good. It's only 24 bucks for 15 mils compared to my others, which only, like, I did this comparison in the actual video, but my Urban Decay Primer Potion has 10 mils. My Anastasia has 7 mils. My Fenty one has 8 mils, and they're all more expensive than this. So this has so much product, and it's cheaper. It's just, and it's better. It honestly is better. I love it so much. I think it's such an amazing product. And to go hand in hand with that, this is the Primer Define cosmetic base in Your Glowing. I love this. This is amazing. This is such a cool product. I'm so glad I came across it. I actually just ordered another shade. I think I got like the more gold shade. I can't really remember what it was called. But anyway, I've got my normal base in room 01, and then yeah, this one is in the shade You're Glowing. These two are just so amazing, and I'm just so glad that I found these and that I picked them up. I just think they're so good. Such good quality. So amazing. I'm obsessed. Okay, so it's probably been about an hour. No, it hasn't been that long. It's probably been like half an hour because my camera started to go flat. So I had to give it a little bit of a charge. Okay, so I've only got a few products left to talk about. The next one I want to talk about is the Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Gloss. I've had this for ages, but I haven't like talked about it on camera much, and I love this so much. It's more of a behind the scenes product, like one that I wear like when I'm not wearing makeup or something like that. But I just love this so much. I was actually wearing it before, but I took it off to have a drink. So yeah, this is their So Juicy Plumping Gloss. This one is in the shade Beechwood, and I just love this so much. It is amazing. It is so plumping, so beautiful, and I just love the shade. It's so nice, and it's really comfortable for a gloss. I really love it. Next is another gloss, and this is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Glass Slipper. This one's just a clear gloss. I'm just going to put it on actually. Oh. But it's just so nice. I am loving the hydrated look, and not just on my face, I think on my lips as well. I always have such super dry, chapped, cracked lips, and I just feel like, look how stunning that is. Like, it's so glowy and juicy and beautiful, and I love it. I think it's so beautiful. It makes my lips look so healthy and so hydrated, and I just love it so much. This is the clear one, once again in Glass Slipper. It's pretty expensive for a clear gloss, but I don't care because it just makes it look amazing. I love it. Next is another lip product, and this is the Glow Recipe Lip Pop. This one's the watermelon one. So this is like a 3-in-1. I am obsessed. Like, I only got it around Valentine's Day, and you can see that I've already used up like a fair amount. Like, she goes down in the tube. Like, this is a 3-in-1, so it's a scrub, a lip balm, and also a lip tint. So first you put it on, and it has the little granules in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. See them? I don't think it's going to focus, but it has these little granules in it which scrub your lips, and then they kind of like dissolve the more like you rub your lips together, and then it like is like a balm. Like, it's super hydrating and just balmy and nice. And then if you apply it a few times, it comes to be like gives you like a pink tint. It's a really, really awesome product. I love it so much. It's so expensive, but I just love it. I think it's amazing, and I'm definitely going to repurchase it. Plus it's watermelon, and it smells so good. Ah, love it. So good. And I usually I usually put this on before I start filming my videos, so that my lips are all nice by the time I put a liquid lipstick on. Or if I'm going for a gloss or something, I'll put this on first, and then it'll have like a nice pink tint underneath it. I love it. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the Revolution Pro Skin Finish Radiance Highlighter. This I feel like is a dupe for the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but this highlighter is just so good. I used it in my full face of affordable favorites. I just want to swatch it. Like, oh, it's just so blinding and so nice, and such a beautiful shade. I feel like it almost kind of looks like the Natasha Denona one that I showed you, but I just love this so much. It's affordable because it's Revolution Pro, and it's just amazing. I just think it's so beautiful, and I'm obsessed. I love it so much. So yeah, that is all the makeup I wanted to talk about. I will start filming these regularly, so like I'll film one next month. We're almost at the end of the month now. But yeah, you know, I might just start filming them like halfway through the month or something, or towards the end of the month. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you found some new goodies that you either want to try or, you know, and if not, then I hope you still enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!